Hello, everyone. I'm just checking. Hello, everyone. To see. I'm just checking. Hello, everyone. All right, so you should be able to hear me. I'm just making sure. Okay. I wonder if that would be better. We'll see. Anyways, so I haven't slept at all. Zero, zilch, nada. So I am going to just see where this goes. So I had printed some more papers for my journal and cut up some ephemera and whatever. But I do have a words. I'm gonna do an unboxing just for the fun of it. So like I said, my one of my favorite Canadian shops, classact.ca, lets me purchase things and then put them in a box until I reach the free shipping threshold, and then they ship it out. So I've already ordered my Spellbinders Advent calendar, but that obviously has not been released yet. So then I got this Lindsay stamps. I thought this would be like a really fun card, and like even possibly a shaker card. So we got that. We got that on sale. And then of course we got the refills for the Xyron, because you know that always makes life simpler. Look at this cute set from Colorado Craft Company. It's a little mouse and hello there, and it's just the dies, but I mean, you know, you could do whatever you want. I did try and look for the stamps. I may try again just to see. And then of course I needed some clear embossing powder, so we got some Gina K here, clear, because you know we like a good embossing. And then repositional adhesive dots, just because I do MCA a lot, so I figured, you know what, let's do that. And then I needed some more score tape, because I had I don't even know where it went to. Anyways, whatever. Okay. Anyways, so we got some new score tape. And then, of course, adhesive sheets, so we could just put these on our paper and then just make it sticky. Sticky. So, a lot of adhesives. No, this is a Burgess Monroe special release. So then they had these on sale. I heard these tri-blends were really good, so I got the dark red and the coral. So we'll see. We shall see. And then, oh my God. Oh my God. Our good friend Tim Holtz. I thought that would be so cute for the travel journal. And this one too. And this one too. And then I also got the Sizzix stamp and stencil wheel. But that's big, so I'm not going to pull that over here. But Brutus Monroe had a special moments package and a special class in April. So here's some washi, and then here's some blank ones, so I can just make whatever I want. And then this paper. Brutus Monroe has some of the best papers. Like I swear. And then look at these little stamps. They're so fun. So quite a variety. And there's a classic one. So that's... And then of course his funky label cutting die, which is very popular. And then another fun stencil, or we could even do this on the washi. That would be. And then these stamps, but this birthday is missing the H, so here's the one with the H. And then last but certainly not least, some of his embossing. Embossing powder. So like that would be fun. No, I might want to play with that. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize that was embossed. Okay. It's all kind of embossed. This I got out of these would go fun with the journal. So this was the next signature I was working on. I love this handwriting. And then we've got that. I probably should have used not so stiff. I should have used a lighter weight cardstock for this, but yeah, it's okay. And then this one's fun. This is a sticker. I could have just stuck that on. But there's one of those envelopes. I might just stick that in there because I just like it. And then this card I had made, but it fits in perfectly with the theme, so I think I'm just going to do that. And then this, so this is the beginning of another signature. So we've already got one done. I could cut it in half this way and do a smaller signature, which I think that'll be what we do. I think we'll cut this at 5.5. Yeah, with my insomnia, I was lying in bed. I couldn't fall asleep, so then I came out to the living room. I was going to watch TV, but I thought, you know what, turn on YouTube and check out Andrea and her little friends and what they were doing, so I did that. Oh, I didn't cut that evenly, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So I watched them for a bit. You know what? I could even just fold a little bit. And that be where it, like it attaches in here. And then I've got this back here, and then I do whatever in here. I think I'm going to try that. That's, yeah, let's do that. I don't. This is heavyweight cardstock, so we really want to fold that down. So that's pretty. Pretty. Oh, so, hi Anne-Marie, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday fun day. I just did an unboxing of all the stuff I got from my Class Act box. And I've been up all night. So in the middle of the night I was watching Andrea, and I think Melissa was there, and Ellen, and Tamara, Pam, Dale. I don't know who all was there, but yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do. So I figured, well, I'll take this and I have an echo. How about now? Is that better? I might have to go through and redo my whole OBS. Let's do saltwater taffy. Yeah, aren't they? They're Tim Holtz. I thought they would go really cool with the journals. Because he does that. Okay. I had the other version of my mic. On. Okay. Oh. Let's throw in the Eiffel Tower, but with a different color. I don't. Okay. Right. You know what? Let's do scorched timber. Oh, I love scorched timber. And I'm gonna barely touch it in there. Oh, you can hardly see, so let's maybe do a little bit more. So what have you been up to today, Anne? I don't know why my smart plugs keep turning my lights on for no reason. I haven't asked them to. They just do it. I want... What do I want to do? I want to do something with this because I like it. Get that, that's so pretty. So I've got some more, well, these are seed packet, and then some more folders, or envelopes, or whatever. You know what? One of these might go nice with that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we're lucky I'm awake. I don't feel great because I've been up so long. Oh, there's two there. We don't want to use two. I don't know why I didn't punch these both at the same time. That would have made more sense. Okay. I think I might just glue this in here just because I like it. Yeah, so I took the one dog out at 5 o'clock this morning. And I was watching because there's been a meth head sleeping in our lobby and trying to go through our mailboxes or get into the mailboxes. So I didn't see him, but I think he was in the building across the driveway. And there was a bag of McDonald's. God knows when it was delivered. And then somebody just asked me if I ordered McDonald's a little while ago, and I said no. And they're like, oh, and I said it's been there since at least 5 o'clock this morning. So, yeah, it's not me. Okay, that pin bent too much, so I can't. This is the rest of my pins. I need to get Gloria Wolf to make me a new glue pin, or a new glue topper. Okay. Should be good. By the time I get some glue, I'm going to forget what the heck I was doing. Oops. Oops, put you guys over there. Oh yeah, I'm just going to slap this here, just because it's pretty. Hi, Tamara. Did you get any sleep? Because I didn't. When I tried to go to sleep, it didn't work. So I just did a little bit of an unboxing, and now I am getting into my travel journal. I don't know how long we'll be doing it, but we shall see. I just want something fun and light. Ooh, this'll go. There we go. You know what? We're just gonna there we go. Hi, Pam. Oh, yes, you're going for your Mother's Day lunch. Enjoy that. That'll be lovely. I'm probably not going to be on too long because I haven't slept. So, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing. Ooh, I like that. Okie dokie. I don't want a huge piece. I just want a little bit. All right. So how is everybody's Sunday Funday going so far? Hope everybody's having a good day. Oh, I might have needed to use, oh, there we go. Okay. I might have needed to make this a little bit bigger, but we'll see. Yeah, I think we are going to tie this off. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. There we go. Oh, it's still gonna go up there. That's fine. Do we care? No. It's just to have something pretty. Pretty, pretty. Now, how do I want to attach that? Yeah, I don't. Oh, did you? Oh, nice. So, whoops. So I had made this card on Lynn's channel. I think this was a this or that. Yeah, it was a this or that. With Andrea, because the photo. Yeah, that's what it was. So I thought, you know what? This is a perfect piece of signature. And then I had this one. This is a sticker, so, but I put a cute little Brad there. And I just really like this. So I just stuck it in there. And then there's this little guy. And then I've got this one. But I should have used not so heavyweight. But, yeah. So this is the beginning of my second signature for this book. So I've already got one that's kind of fluffy. I think that's a good weight. So we've got, you know, a few things in here. And a few things that need to be finished up. I love this pocket. So yeah. That glitter, my friend, is no shed. It is quality. Long glitter. It's beautiful. Okay, so that goes in here. This is the one I'm working on. This is the one I already started. So yeah, so that's where we are with this one. Maybe I could stick that there, But then maybe I'll stick it on the back, because that would be unexpected. See if there's any ink left. It is rose gold, and yes, it's pink and Maine. It is pink and Maine. They have amazing glitter cardstock. It does not shed for nothing. Now, do I want to put a brad and just hang these? You know what? I kind of want this. Do I want it in the back? Okay, so where is it is really good paper. I get the monthly Krafty Courtyard subscription, so that's why I have so much pink and Maine paper. You know what we need? We need a hole somewhere. But yeah, they have really good cardstock, and their glitter cardstock does not, I repeat, does not. You know what? We're going to take that out of there, and you know what? We're just going to do this. Yeah, Michelle has excellent stuff. I might have to glue this because this is elastic. But I'm just going to tie it real tight and pray for the best. Oh. Yeah, the Pink and Maine store is in Florida. Judy B and Deanna, they go shop in the actual store all the time. They pick up their courtyard kits too. So let's just save that for another time. Yeah, Pink and Maine Spellbinders. Let's do that. These are my new stamps I got. Oh, were they? Of course they were. These are my new stamps from Timmy. Perfect for this endeavor that we're on. What do we got here? No. I'm just searching. Oh, I should have put low battery need coffee. You know what? I can do that. Yeah, last time I was in Florida, I was trying to meet up with them, but it didn't work out. But maybe next time. I'll have a little sneaky sneak in there. These are really cute sayings. Where did I get this from? Did I get this paper from Krafty Stamp Co? I want to say that's where this coffee paper came from. Love is in the air and it smells like coffee. True dat. True dat. I can't sign up for anything live because my live is going to be in Europe. Well, whoops, wrong one. Whoops. Just want to rough up the edges here a little bit. I'm using scorched timber. Normally I would use espresso or words photo vintage photo but ew, no. I never even thought of that. No, we're flying into Barcelona 3 days before our cruise to kind of get over the jet lag a little bit. So that when we get on the boat, it's not the boat trip from hell. And then we're going to go to Malta, a bunch of places in Italy, Nice, and then back to Barcelona, and then back home. I'm going to be gone almost, well, about 2 weeks. A little over 2 weeks. Yes, they do have a brick and mortar. So I use scorched timber just to liven up the edges a bit. For now, I think that's okay. Something else may or may not pop up. So we'll put that there. I like it. Okay, so here's another signature. I think we'll kind of throw that one maybe in here. I think I should get a full let's just fold this puppy in. Yeah, it's hard to say no when you have the opportunity to go to the Krafty things. Oof. I am starting to get oh. When I get really hot or when I get really tired, I either get really, really cold or I get really, really hot. And right now I'm getting really, really hot. Yeah, why not? I would. The worst they can say is no, right? Or they could say yes. Okay. Do. Bye, Pam. Enjoy your lunch. Have a great day. There we go. Whoops. Okay, so now hopefully that will stay. Okay, stay. I think I'll have to stick this down and then Yeah, I went out and I walked the dog, the one dog. The other dog was sleeping. He wasn't getting up. Um, so I walked the one dog at 5 o'clock this morning, and okay, let's pop that back there like that for now. Um, um, I've seen a bunch of people doing it, but then I thought I wanted like a scrapbook. But then I thought this is a fun way to document the trip. So I did print a lot of stuff, um, Mediterranean related, so that it would go with the trip. Little maps of the areas we're going to and whatnot. And I had made one for my best friend. She had her 60th birthday this year. So I took all the photos and I made 2 different sizes. And she loves Harry Potter and purple. So I made her an art journal and I put in some of the pictures in it. I stuck some of the pictures in envelopes and pockets and whatever. And the rest I just threw in the middle for her to do with whatever she wanted. And she really loved it. And I kind of knew she would because it was so personal and it was really specific. So I knew she was going to like it. And her daughter's kind of getting into crafty stuff. So I knew she would like it, and she really loved the idea. So that's how I got into the idea of the journals. And then also because sometimes I have paper that I don't love, and you have to get rid of it somehow. Or you have all these scraps, like you can make master boards and that's great. But, you can make interesting pages with this stuff. And I'm just going to leave that there because I think that might. So yeah, so that's how I got into that. I'm still fairly new at it. I lost my little bottle that I put my, oh no I didn't, it's back there, it's just hiding, that I put my glue in upside down. So yeah, and it's just fun. Like you don't have to, this was from last weekend with Lynn. I'm going to stick it in here. It's doubled, but, still fine. But I just thought it's a fun way where you could write notes. You could take, it's small enough that you could take it with you, and you could put pictures if you have some like off the ship or wherever right away. You can journal things right at that moment so that you remember, and you're not trying to remember after the hype. So yeah, I just thought it was a cool idea. And my aunt wants one. My cousin said he didn't want one, but I'm going to make him like a masculine, kind of more notebook. Oh, notebook type thing. He said, no, I don't want. But I know I would be bummed out if everybody had something and I didn't. So I'm just going to make him a little something, nothing too crazy, nothing too artsy, because I know he won't enjoy that. So stupid pigeons. And see, like, you can just do little creative things like that. So, like, you know, you just throw stuff that you like in there. You know what? Let's fold this and see what we get. That is the cutting board. We do not want that. Scoreboard, where'd you go? Oh, it's right in front of my face. Oh. So yeah, so that was my, yeah. I had already thought about things I was going to do for his. Obviously, he was not going to enjoy all this. But I've printed out some more masculine papers. And we'll and another thing, it's just like there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just whatever makes you happy, whatever you think looks good. All right. But yeah. So that's why I started that. And I already like to do many different types of crafts as it is. So I thought, throw this into the mix. It'll be fun. Nope, not enough on there. Okay, let's Oh, thank you, Anne-Marie. Yay! I appreciate you subbing to my Twitch channel. It is greatly appreciated. I think... And then a little bit of play. Okay. And journaling is a great way to use up scraps. Use your washi tapes. Just throw the kitchen sink. Oh, look, that was meant to be. I love that color. Okay. Oh, anyways, as I was saying, I completely forgot. So I took the one dog out for a walk at 5 this morning, and there was this big bag of McDonald's in the lobby. And I'm like, I was really looking. We've had a meth head hanging around. He was hanging around in the winter. Then he disappeared for a bit, and then he came back. So I was looking, didn't see him, so that was good. And then there's this McDonald's bag, and I'm like, nobody ordered breakfast and got it, you know, Uber Eats or Skipped or whatever. So I just left it because it's not mine. But, I mean, somebody obviously ordered dinner last night and never got it. And then about 1 o'clock, my friend texted me and asked me if I ordered McDonald's. And I'm like, no, that's been there since like at least 5 o'clock this morning. Who knows when it got there? But I'm like, yeah, no, wasn't me. Sorry. Not sorry. Okay, I like that. And then you could write on the back because there's plenty of room, and you can write here. You know what? Where is my... Ooh, ground espresso. That's another one of my favorites. Hickory smoke's a good one. Oh, duh. Vintage photos right here. I keep forgetting. Let's do the vintage photo a little bit, just to help with the edge a bit. I'm so tired. Oh, do you want to come do mine? Oh, yeah, I won't be doing. I did a little bit of housework, but dishes and whatnot. This is like one of my favorite things because all my favorite colors, like for this type of thing, is in one spot. Like you got your hickory smoke, your vintage photo, your ground espresso, and your black soot. It's all like right there. You don't have to go anywhere else. Eek, coffee. Oof. I think that's kind of cool. Well, I think we're still missing something. What do we want there? We need something. I feel like we need something. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I should wet this to do this. Okay. Whoops, that was too much. I was just getting the paper a little wet so that we could rip it. There we go. Ever been so tired that you're nauseated? That is where I am right now. So un café negro, por favor, gracias. Gracias, Delise. I think that looks cute. Oh, where are all my berets? I'm just going to throw in one of my faded jeans just to get a little bit of blue on here. You know what? I think I just want to... Okay. I have a splatter box, but I usually only use that when I'm spray painting something. So I think that'll just give it an added little bonus. So we're going to set that one aside to dry. Mm. Why is this being so weird? It doesn't stop. And it's just like it's not a mist anymore. Oh, it's still spraying. What a... Yeah, it's like a solid stream. Oh, that's not kosher. I guess at this point I don't have much choice, but okay. Ay, vey. Do, 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 do. Don't want to go too far when you're doing stuff like that. I don't know at what point they hit you for copyright issues. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. This is so pretty. I might put this in my big art junk journal that's just not travel related. So I just think this is so pretty. Yeah, like it's just a continue, like normally sometimes it'll stop, but it's supposed to be like a fan of water, but it's just like a little, it's like a little squirt gun. I'll check the nozzle. Maybe it's something with the nozzle. Oh, okay. I am on the struggle bus here. So I am going to, I'm just going to leave that there like that. And then it should dry. Yeah, like that. It's like the spa Sunday. I think I got this at like, I want to say Winners. But then I have this, which you expect to just be, but if I play around with the nozzle, ooh, I should be there. See, I can make this one do what I want it to do. So, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. All my card fronts are falling. Oh, found an Easter card. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm really struggling. So it's been fun. Should be live Friday at 5 Eastern, 4 Central, with Delise for Krafty Vámonos Amigas Craft Supplies. And then, of course, next Sunday, 1:30 Eastern, Sunday Funday. I may pop on during the week. We'll see. But definitely Friday. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. Have a blessed day. And I will see you soon. Hashtag